Everybody, we have a very rare, very special 1970 Dodge Charger. It's VIN number match 383 Magnum engine, VIN number match original 4-speed with the pistol grip. Yes, these are the factory colors. Formal black with the burnt orange interior. It's a factory air conditioned car. It has the Fender tag, has a build sheet here along with some other restoration receipts and that sort of thing. So pretty special car. Go to volocars.com. You'll find 200 classic cars all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here, along with descriptions and videos and pictures and financing. That's all at volocars.com. Scan the QR code that's on your screen at any time. Will bring you directly to this car. So will the link in the description. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So this is not our typical rotisserie restored, nut and bolt restored cars that I've been buying. I bought it because of its rarity. And it, don't get me wrong, it's clean, it's solid, it's straight, but it's got some really unique stuff going for it. Black Chargers are hot because of Fast and Furious. The black Charger with the big blower sticking out of the hood. People really want these, and this is a factory black car. So the body is all straight. It has the indented hood with the little turn signals. All the gaps and lines are real nice. The bottom of the fender, the rockers, the doors straight. Look down both sides of the car. It is very straight. Bottom of the doors are clean. Door shuts like new. I was in the trunk looking at the quarter panels from inside. They look original. I didn't see any splices. All this, I like this little dovetail here. All this lines up beautifully. So a very clean, straight body. We'll get down here behind the tire. It's like a mirror. The moldings fit very nicely. So you got a nice, good, clean, solid car here to appreciate. Again, painted in its factory black color. It's called Formal Black. It's polished very smooth and glossy. Now, if you own the car and you go inspecting, you'll find there's a little flaw here, a hairline of a crack right there, little imperfections. There's some touch-ups across here, 4 of them. So you will find imperfections, but it presents itself beautifully. So it has the hideaway headlights. The grill's in real nice shape. Bumper's probably original. You stand back, it's shiny and straight. When you get up close, it has some wear on it. The rubber seal in between is in real good shape. Windshield's been replaced. All the stainless moldings, they're straight, but they're original. It's got the road wheels on there, the 14-inch road wheels wrapped in some Cobra tires, original door handles. I'm sure the vinyl top's been replaced. That's in excellent shape. Rear window's original. It has water spots on the glass. Even the trunk rack. This is original. It's on the fender tag. Somebody ordered it with the luggage rack. Now the back bumper has been re-chromed. Got that nice looking tail end, nice looking tail lights. Has the pop-up gas cap, which looks like that's the original as well. Remote mirror. So sharp looking car. Someone could bring it to the next level by doing some things to it, but it's sharp just the way it is. Good solid body, factory black. All right, let's check out the rest of the car. All right, let's check out the trunk compartment. Well, it's clean. The lip underneath the trunk lid's real nice. It's painted black, has the sticker. The jam is solid. It looks like the VIN number's right there. People always look for that, the collectors do. Weather strips replaced, trunk mats replaced, and it is complete. It has the spare and then the jack assemblies over there. And the quarter panels, like I said, do look original. It has that factory undercoat on the inside of them. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified as new videos are posted. Burnt orange interior. That is how this car was born. Got the fender tag and the build sheet to prove it. Oh yeah, door jambs are solid, clean. Weather strips are good. Door panels are wrinkled. They're not ripped up or torn, but they are wrinkled. The car did come with a factory tachometer. It's fresher looking than the rest of the gauges, so it's probably been replaced, and it has a working clock, but it did come with a tack that's on the tag. Fender or dash pads replaced, not cut up, not drilled into. Factory AM radio. You got all the air conditioning controls and vents. This is all nice, original. So there's people out there that really appreciate originality. You probably really appreciate this one. The carpet's fresh. That's laid in here real nicely. The front seat's more than likely been upholstered. Does have the original seat belts. But right here, folks, this is the ticket. A pistol grip 4-speed. And the seats are nice. The headrests are shot. They do reproduce them. I just Googled and I found them for like 300 and something bucks. So they do make those. The back seat looks to be in excellent shape. Carpet's real nice, has the seat belts. Side panels have a few wrinkles, not as much as the front. But on top of the center section there, it's split for some reason. So you can buy a new seat cover or just have the center section replaced. The rear shelf looks real good. Headliner is excellent. Dome light works. Got the shoulder belts. The visors and the mirror look good. Steering wheel may have been replaced. It's like doesn't have any wear on it at all, so it's probably replaced. So a good interior, like the exterior. You can bring it to the next level. We're replacing some parts. A factory 4-speed. That's the ticket. Now, if you notice, the car's not an RT. Someone ordered the 383 Magnum engine, though. It is the 4-barrel, same as in an RT. And it is VIN number match, original to this car. All the manifolds, air cleaner, valve covers, all that stuff is stock. And then, again, air conditioning. So there's all the factory air conditioning components. Not a detailed engine compartment, but it's all here. Got the horns. It's just the washer fluid bottle. Alternator looks new. Correct Mopar radiator and the right clamps and the shroud. All that's the way it should be. The VIN number should be stamped up here. I'm sure it is, because this is original. It's original sticker. Plug wire holder still in place here, so it's not been tampered and monkeyed with. It is missing this little tube that goes from here to here. And then here's the original Fender tag. I've decoded that. I'll put that on our website. And someone did replace the hood insulation. And Michael's going to take you for a ride and show you how this baby runs.
Okay, 383 and a pistol grip. Sign me up for a good time. Nice rumble coming through the exhaust. The car had been sitting since yesterday in our showroom. Well, at least since yesterday, maybe the day before. And she fired right up. Didn't even need to feather the gas or anything like that. Just went right into idle. Has been running really nice ever since. Well, let's see what she's got. All right, and we are doing 60 miles an hour. No sweat at all. And I got great pickup, and it's got a great ride quality. Going over all the cracks in the road here, you can hear that suspension is sound and working really well. Very nice driving vehicle. Very rare vehicle too. Some more slow downshifts here. And we are good to go. If you'd like to come take it for a test drive yourself, you're more than welcome here at the museum. And check out all the details at volocars.com.
So what I'm trying to pitch on this car is it's got good bones. The VIN number is up on the core support, so it's got the core support, the trunk, the fender tag, the build sheet, born like you see it. Underneath is rock solid. From what I could tell, it's all original. The frame rails has the factory undercoat. It's not sprayed over undercoat. And it looks to be dry, clean, solid, straight metal under there. Steering, suspension, all that's been serviced as needed. It's got a nice dual exhaust system. The gas tank looks clean. So all that checks out real well. You look up at the motor, it's clean. Again, the VIN number is stamped down by the oil pan on the pad. It matches the car. The casting codes and dates are correct. The 4-speed transmission is also VIN number matched. It's the 833 4-speed that was just rebuilt. In back has 323 gears in the rear end. So got something special here. 4-speed, air-conditioned, black Charger, numbers matching. Good, solid car. Go to volocars.com. Sales can help answer your questions, including how to get your rare Charger delivered home. Thanks for watching.